So for the video today, I'm going to be following along what we did in class on Tuesday, which was talking about arc length and sector area. But I'm going to be showing you a second method to use with these as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work one problem with arc length, showing you each method, and then I'm going to show you one problem with sector area using both methods. So the first method I'm going to use is the one that we were using in class, which is the part over the whole method. So here we've got what is the length of arc AB. So first you have to determine which arc we're looking for. It's this one. Okay, so you've got to make sure that you recognize it as the minor arc, not the major arc. So the first thing that we have to do is figure out what the measure is of this arc. That means the degree measure. So you have to do 360 minus 189, which gives you 171. So we know that this is 171 degrees. So the way that I showed you was the part over the whole of the degrees equals the part over the whole of the circumference. So it's going to be 171 over 360, because that's our measure, is equal to, we're looking for the part of the circumference over the whole circumference. Well, I didn't give you that, so let's say that the radius is 7. That means that the circumference is going to be 14 pi. Now you cross multiply. 360x equals, see, 171 times 14 is 2394 pi. Now I need to divide by 360. Now remember, pi is just tagging along, so 2394 divided by 360 gives me 6.65. So x equals we'll do 6.7 pi. That is the length of the arc. Now, method 2 is for those of you who do better with a formula. Okay, I'm talking with a straight up formula of, hey, here you go, plug into this. The formula is the arc length, so let's do AL for arc length, save a little space. Arc length equals, you still got to do the circumference, so it's pi times diameter. You multiply that times the times the degree measure, so we'll do DEG divided by 360. Alright, so your arc length is equal to pi times your diameter, which is 14, times your degree measure, which is 171, divided by 360. Now, what you're actually doing here is this. So what you've done in method 2 is you have skipped setting it up as a ratio. You've skipped this part, and you've jumped directly to the part that I have squared. You calculate that, being careful to put the top in parentheses, and you get the same answer. X equals 6.7 pi. Now, let's do an example of sector area. So it's saying, what is the area of the shaded sector? Okay, so looking at it, I know that I've got to get this sector of WZY. So for method 1, I'm going to do it the same way we did it in class, which is 290 over 360 is equal to, we know we're looking for the piece of the shaded area. Now we need the whole area, so let's say again that this is 7. So it's going to be 49 pi. Now I got 360x equals, so 290 times 49 is 14,210 pi. Divide by 360. You divide that by 360, you get x equals 39.5 pi. For method 2, you're going to use another formula, but this time instead of starting off with the arc length, you're going to be starting off with sector area, and instead of having the formula for circumference, you're going to have the formula for area. So it's going to be pi r squared times the degree divided by 360. So pi 7 squared is 49 times 290 divided by 360. Now once again, this is the same as this. So when you calculate that, you're going to get the answer of x equals 39.5 pi. And that's it. So make sure that you go and work the problems that go along with this. One of them will be to turn in, so make sure that you have it ready on Friday.